People that are already kind of starting to show up so that they can just kind of prepare, get everything ready when everything starts at 10 o'clock. That's the very latest from Miami Beach. Yvonne Nava, Local 10.
I was out there yesterday. Good times. Well, this is expected to be the biggest weekend yet for the 29th annual Art Deco Festival. And so far, it doesn't look like the cold weather has put a damper on all the excitement. Local 10's Yvonne Nava joins us live from Ocean Drive with a preview of what's to come. Hi, Yvonne.
Hi, Janine. Good morning. Well, you know, yesterday we had a chance to come out to the festival. We were here, we walked up and down Ocean Drive, and it was really nice. It was definitely something for everyone, but these streets were definitely packed. If you could take a look over here too, you could see, you know, this right here is nice and empty right now, but you could see some of the booths there as well. Now, just to give you an idea, Art Deco Weekend Festival was started in 1976 by the Miami Design Preservation League, and the goal was to attract visitors to Miami Beach's Art Deco Historic District and also to raise awareness and appreciation of the arts. Art Deco, so what is it? It's an era of flamboyant and the fabulous as well, from hotel designs and grand lobbies to extravagant sets of movie musicals. And Art Deco offered America and the world, in fact, a little bit of a kick, some razzle-dazzle. And we talked to some people about their reasons for attending the festival.
I like very much the Art Deco, the architecture of Miami.
It's something for my wife and my daughter. Where do you find it? You don't find stuff like that, right?
Again, so some people were here to take in the architecture, all these beautiful buildings along Ocean Drives. Others were here to just kind of spend some money and get a good buy. So it all starts at 10 o'clock. It ends at 6. Only 8 more hours left of this festival. That's the very latest from from Miami Beach. Yvonne Nava, Local 10.
All right, well, if you are planning to head out there, we do have some important information that will make your trip to the Art Deco Festival hassle-free. If you're heading out to South Beach today, you should know that Ocean Drive from 5th to 13th Streets, you can see them right there on the right-hand side of your screen, they will be blocked off. Now, if you're looking for a place to park, there are several garages that will be open for the event, including the 7th Street garage between Washington and Collins Avenues, the 12th Street garage just west of Washington Avenue, the 13th Street garage that's just east of Washington, and the 17th Street garage at Convention Center Drive. There are also several municipal lots in the area.
People bracing for the chilly Art Deco weekend. Yvonne?
It is really chilly, and this is when you know it's cold, when you see dogs that are just kind of with their owners and they have sweaters on, so you know that you have to bundle up. And some cleanup crews that are now kind of preparing for the big event, the end of this weekend festival. They're also with their gloves, with their jackets, so it really goes to show that people are a little chilly this morning. So the question is, will this stop people from coming out on the very last day of Art Deco weekend? Well, I highly doubt it. Basically, things are going to be warming up, the temperatures are going to get a lot nicer, so it looks like people will be heading out here, and this may get you to just grab a jacket. This may entice you. This year's festival is being billed as one of the largest to date. You've got 10 blocks down Ocean Drive, things you can do. There's plenty of vendors selling antiques, collectibles, and you can buy stuff, and you can also educate yourself. Go on an architectural guided tour, check out a free film screening. And speaking of vendors, I know we're talking about that, there are so many things that you can buy out here, and we're joined now by, let me grab this, by Sheshaolin, right? Am I saying it right? I said if I said his name wrong, he can call me Yvette or Melissa or something. But you are a retired aerospace engineer, and explain what you have here. This is pretty cool.
This is a 730. I use computer and use the blueprint, change the scale and redesign the detail. A little bit simple, but you have the exactly close to the real airplane.
So basically, these are planes, and you can tell, made by old soda cans, beer cans. Look at this Pepsi plane here. You said you had a very large one, and you already sold it, right?
Yeah. I have 24 inches wide when they sold it, yeah.
So there's a method to your madness here, because you know about this. You're educated in this, so it's not you just fiddling around. This is really true to...
Yeah. Because, you know how to say, I know airplane very much. So, you know, when I make it, I want to do the perfect. Let the people enjoy, because in America, every people, they work so hard. They let them enjoy their life. So when I go, lots of fans, people very enjoy. Oh, this is my airplane.
Yeah, they get really excited about it. Yeah. I like this Sprite one. That's kind of cool.
This is
a little propeller.
172.
Cessna 172, and believe me, I wouldn't have known. So I'm glad you told me.
This airplane in the world, everywhere you can find it. New Zealand, Japan, everywhere have it.
Well, thank you so much, and I know that these are big sellers here. You already sold your big one, but this is just an example of some of the nice little trinkets and things that you can get when you're out here. And again, it starts at 10 o'clock, not too far from now, and it goes on until 6, only 8 hours left of Art Deco weekend. That's the very latest from Miami Beach. Yvonne Nava, Local 10.
Today is your last chance to enjoy Art Deco weekend and enjoy that cool weather. Of course, that weekend wraps up in just a few hours with a big Sunday plan. Local 10 proud to be the official television sponsor. And Local 10's Yvonne Nava, she's been bracing those cool temperatures on Ocean Drive all morning long to give us a preview. Yvonne?
Oh, well, I don't want to be the martyr out here. Actually, when the sun came up, it's just beautiful. So I'm really the one that's enjoying it even more so now that the sun's up and it's getting a little warmer. But time is running out. You have only 8 more hours, and it starts at 10 o'clock. It wraps around 6 o'clock. And just to give you a background as to what is Art Deco, what is this whole festival about? Well, it started in 1976 by the Miami Design Preservation League, and the goal is to attract visitors to Miami Beach's Art Deco Historic District and to raise awareness and appreciation of the arts. Art Deco, let's see, it's a celebration of the pageantry of the 1930s with a look at hotel and restaurant architecture. And speaking of architecture, we have a guest here named Tony Mendoza. You're an artist, and you really grab and gain inspiration from beautiful buildings. Explain how people commission you to paint their own homes.
Well, I started painting homes in the neighborhood I grew up in, which is Little Havana, where there's a lot of nice old Spanish mission-style historic homes, and that led to people commissioning me to do their own houses. I've done houses all over South Florida, in the Gables, in the beach. I've done Art Deco houses, old Spanish houses, bungalows, all the different types of architecture that you have here in South Florida.
Okay, right here, this is Park Central, right?
This is the Park Central Hotel. And this is what I call the South Beach Bongocero. It's an Afro-Cuban musician, and he's in front of the hotel. So I'm combining different cultures that you find here in South Florida.
I love the colors. It just grabs you. And explain the one to the left right here. This is actually a home in...
This is a home. This is a house portrait that I do, and this is a home in Little Havana. It's actually on 18th Avenue, and it's got the elements of the 1930s, that whimsical flamingo door. It's got some Art Deco elements. It's got the Spanish architecture that's famous here in South Florida.
Really quick, if someone wants you to paint their home, how can they get in touch with you? How can they do this? Obviously, they can come out here, but what else can they do?
They can go to my website, TonyMendozaArt.com. TonyMendozaArt.com.
This is wonderful. It's beautiful. And of course, who wouldn't want to have a nice picture of their home? You know, it's a sense of pride. And he says he gets a lot of people out here. This is just one of the many things you can enjoy out here at Art Deco Weekend 2006. That's the latest from Miami Beach. Yvonne Nava, Local 10.
Looks like a lot of fun. Well, we have some important information that will make your trip to the Art Deco Festival hassle-free. Now, if you're going out to South Beach today, you should know that Ocean Drive from 5th to 13th Streets will be blocked off. That's that area on the left-hand side of your screen. Right-hand side, excuse me. If you're looking for a place to park, you should know that several garages will be open for the event, including the 7th Street garage between Washington and Collins Avenue, the 12th Street garage, that's just west of Washington Avenue, the 13th Street garage, just east of Washington, and the 17th Street garage at Convention Center Drive. There are also several municipal lots in the area.